In this video, we're going to be talking about something that you guys probably not like. So, viewer discretion is advised. So, be prepared. What's up, guys? This is Calvin Mullins and Little Faith Mullins. And we're coming back to you guys with another video. So, this video is going to be about what the fuck we putting in our body. I ran across this movie one night. I was just couldn't sleep, so I ran across this movie, and it was called Super Size Me. Super Size Me 2. Remember when we was kids, or when you was younger? It was the dude came out with a movie called Super Size Me about eating McDonald's and all that crap. Came out with another one, and it's about fried chicken, or just chicken in general, because he want to open up his own restaurant. And some stuff that I found out in that movie surprised the hell out of me. So, I wanted to show you the guys this stuff so you guys can know when you're in a grocery store and buying your own chicken produce, what to stay away from, alright? So, drop the intro, and I'll see you in a bit.
Get over here!
Guys, and this video is about to be very interesting. I was really shocked to find this out about chicken. Like, I was just dumbfounded. So let me show you this first clip.
Is how do we make them free range?
If we do that, we have to really be careful about what we do with this type chicken.
Okay.
These birds are bred to grow indoors. They're sort of like sissy birds. If these birds went outside, it'll be 120 degrees outside this house right here.
Right.
So they're going to die from heat stress. Kill these chickens just in a few minutes.
Okay. But if we gave them shade, with what's the smallest space we could give them that would still be quantified as free range?
You know, I really don't know the regulations on that.
USDA permits the term free range that the chickens have access to the outdoors for at least some part of the day, whether the chickens choose to go outside or not. So ultimately, they don't even have to go outside as long as we give them the option to go outside.
That's right.
Then they're free range.
That's what I understand.
We're done.
They have access to outside.
That's it. Here it is. Free range.
Now, ain't that crazy about free range chicken? Like, we really thought that free range chicken mean that these chickens was growing up outside and doing their own little chicken lives, you know what I'm saying? Just walking around with no care in the world. But in reality, these chickens is cooped up in this big old warehouse with only like maybe 5 inches of sunlight. And it can be considered free range chickens. Is that free range? Like, but there is no rules in place to tell you how to set your chickens in free range. So that right there is legalized. So if you want to do this, you can. And that's crazy. And like, this is a nice farmer. I had ran across some stuff upon my research. Oh, sorry, baby girl. You okay? I stumbled across some stuff from my research, and these farmers ain't this nice to these chickens. So, come on, man. We gotta do better. Check out this next clip.
Big chicken makes the rules to the game, right? I gotta fill out the USDA application that enables me to label my chicken certain things. So the name of product is Organic Fresh Farms. Since my chickens are already on a non-organic diet that includes pork meat, it has pork in my chicken feed. Pork-fed chickens. Sadly, that means they can't be called organic. But what else makes people think that chicken is better? If I had a chicken farm called Organic Fresh Farms, what would you expect those chickens to be like?
I expect it to be Morgan's highest quality chicken.
That they're natural.
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 What does all natural mean?
Was born in the wild.
Eating corn, living life.
All naturally 100% natural.
100% natural.
All natural is the most misleading claim on meat and poultry products.
All natural is organic.
Organic, I guess.
The average consumer appears to think all natural is very similar to organic.
All natural organic is the same.
How the land is treated and how the animals are treated, what they're fed, whether they get antibiotics. It means none of those things. All natural, according to the United States Department of Agriculture, means minimally processed, no artificial ingredients. Only means what happens to the product after the animal is killed and has nothing to do with how the animal is raised.
So, all natural, hormone-free, what does that mean?
They don't put hormones in the food to make them grow faster.
That's where they inject the chemicals into a chicken.
They get absorbed into the muscle, into the fat of the chicken and the meat. We eat that.
And I'm one of those people at the grocery store that will spend the extra and buy the no hormone injected meats, and I do the best I can.
Without any added hormones.
Grown with no added hormones.
By law, poultry cannot receive hormones. And yet producers can make that claim.
Well, Foster Farms chicken has no added hormones.
I wish you didn't have any added negativity.
No hormones added. If a chicken is cage-free, what does that mean?
Cage-free?
Cage-free chicken would be a cousin of a free-range chicken.
They're still within quarters, but just not in those small little containers.
And that's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cage-free. We consider that misleading. Meat chickens in the United States have never been raised in cages.
Cage-free. What about a label that says humanely raised? What does that mean?
It's not raised in a cruel, unnatural condition.
Like if you're gonna eat meat, I'd rather it be like ethically treated animals.
And then for some things, like humane, they allow the producer to define the claim.
So, I'm going to say humanely raised means chickens raised humanely on a family farm in a stress-free environment. Our farmers always handle the birds with care and respect. So now my free-range, cage-free, no hormones added, humanely raised, 100% natural chickens can get the USDA's seal of approval.
Did you guys just see that? Did you guys just see? Did they just see that? That is ridiculous. You trying to tell me that the media washed our brains to think that natural is organic? Get the out of here. What the? No. Hell no. That is bullshit. Like, I can't believe that. Like, no, we cannot sit here and think that. And then on top of that, they let the farmers, the people who selling the product, describe the product to us, not them. The USDA should be doing that. They should be going in and seeing what these chickens are raised like and what they've been fed and everything else, been there through the whole process. But no, the people who are selling us the product like Tyson and all other big name chicken products, big chicken as they would say, is labeling their own shit. That is ridiculous. So they can put anything on them packages and we'll believe it. And then they get the stamp of approval because somebody lazy in the USDA department don't want to go out and check these farms. So, literally, guys, we got to wisen up. We got to know what we're putting in our own body. Let's do the research before we actually buy the product. Let's sit up there and make sure that everything is all good. Let's look up these terms that we don't understand, but it sounds good. If it sounds good, it's too good to be true, goddammit. Because this ain't right. We got to feed our families with this stuff. And they sit up there just feeding us a whole bunch of bullshit just so we can buy that product. And that ain't right. It ain't right at all. So, me personally, I'm switching over. I'm not buying my food my meats from the grocery store anymore. I'm going strictly from a butcher that I know that he's getting his shit straight from the slaughterhouse and understand if the chicken is going to be raised organic or it's going to be, the natural fed. At least I know where my meat is coming from. And I know a good butcher where I live at. And they do everything organic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay a little bit more for it, but guess what? I'll be buying that shit in bulk and I'll be making sure that me and my family is taken care of no matter what. So if I was you guys, I'd do the same route. Do the research, go online, figure out where is the nearest butcher who does this organically and buy your meats from there and just buy your side items at the grocery store, like your rice and potatoes and corn and vegetables and all that other stuff. Do it over there at the next grocery store. But your meats? No. Go to a butcher that's doing it organically. Please. Please. You'll save yourself and you'll save your family for something that you guys don't want to catch. Like those chickens that was in that first clip, if you watch the movie, they wind up not being able to walk because their legs are break because they're getting too heavy because they're growing too fast. And then they died from having a heart attack because they're growing too fast. The only good thing that the USDA is doing is when them chickens do die like that, they take them to the nearest veterinarian, they open up their bodies and they sit up there and tell them that, if this chicken had died from some type of disease or it was natural causes, so it can be able to be sold. That's the only good thing that the USDA is doing. But other than that, ain't that kind of messed up? That these chickens are growing at a rapid pace, that they can't even walk out for a certain period of time because their legs are break. And then after that, if their legs did not break and they still walking, they'd die from a heart attack because they're growing too fast. This ain't right. It ain't right at all. So hopefully you guys get something from these clips in this video and take something from it and run with it and do something better for your lives. And I really appreciate if you get this video a thumbs up, you comment, and you subscribe. Faith, say hi to the people. I don't know what she's looking at, but welcome to the Terror Dome. So you know.
Pay your respect.